Union! Power! Union! Power! Union! Power!
What is it that brought you here today, and why are we protesting?
Well, I'm here as a retired educator.
Okay.
I taught for years in Wisconsin, and I'm extremely saddened by what Walker has done to not just about collective bargaining, but the deep cuts in education.
Okay.
The lies he tells that things are working when they're not in schools.
Okay.
And so that's the main reason I am here today.
Right.
Protest against them.
Though she was sincere in her assertions, unfortunately, they were far from correct. In fact, with the exception of the school districts who extended the current contracts with the unions, most of the school districts across this state have balanced their budgets or even created surpluses. And because now unions can no longer collectively bargain for anything other than base pay, this has allowed for school boards to increase contributions for their health care and pension programs rather than allowing the employees to receive these concessions virtually free of charge at the expense of the taxpayers and allow more money to go back into the classroom where it belongs.
There's a lone Walker supporter up here. I'm gonna go find him. Yeah, he's still there. I'm gonna go talk to him. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I have a word with you?
Sure, man.
I'm doing a report for school, so do you mind if we step down and I have a word with you?
Come up here.
Okay, all right, no problem.
Go ahead.
My name's Matt, by the way. What's your name?
Dave.
Dave? Matt, good to meet you. By the way, thank you for your service. I appreciate that.
Because of these guys, we get to actually stand out here today.
Amen to that. Amen to that, brother.
I've been telling these guys around me, I've been in countries where if you actually go out and verbalize your support or...
You get shot.
If you're against someone, I'm not kidding, you will get shot on sight.
Yeah.
I've been in countries like that. So just to see these people here, it just makes me really proud to be an American. Even though I disagree with probably 99.9% of them, I got a right to be here. They have a right to be here.
Absolutely.
God bless America for allowing us the opportunity to come together and do this.
Absolutely. And you know, I was just talking to someone who characterized an individual such as yourself to, be kind of vile and whatnot. You seem to be a upstanding citizen of this country,
I had somebody
just like these people are.
Yeah,
I don't accuse anyone of being any different.
Just because I disagree with you doesn't mean I'm going to call you a name or vile. I had someone come up and said I wasn't even a Marine.
Yeah.
With no evidence whatsoever. I mean, I served honorably for 8 years. So to come up here and say you're not a Marine because of what you believe in is just childish. It makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, y'all go through the same training and so on.
I'm a Marine of 8 years. I was a professional firefighter for 10 years. So I know what unions are all about.
Yeah.
You know what? They had their time and place 100 years ago, but collective bargaining is not a right. There's a big difference between a right and a privilege. And that privilege has been costing Wisconsin, and quite frankly, a lot of the other states in our country, a lot of money. Too much money.
Could you give me some examples of that in terms of where it has costed a lot of money in your view?
What was the unemployment rate when Scott Walker took over? I believe it was 9+%.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's 6.9 now and going down.
And in the state of Wisconsin, you're talking about?
In the state of Wisconsin,
okay.
It's 6.9. The numbers just came out, and it's continuing to drop. So for me, hey, that's a good sign. Another good sign: balanced budget. He came into office, $3.6 billion in
budget. He did not balance the budget. No, he did not balance the budget.
This is what they want.
I know, but chill out.
Chill out.
14% in receipt.
Unemployment rate?
Our unemployment rate is 14% in receipt.
Whoa, this guy?
Similar to that, don't pay attention to him.
I have a good question to you. Do you like being off today? It's not answering me. Why would you like a soft day?
I normally work Saturdays.
Okay, but do you like that you're able to be
But this is
They've already asked me that, right? Thank the union. Right. I know 100 years ago, unions had influence. 100 years ago, unions were absolutely necessary. Oh, America's just going to fall apart, isn't it? People are going to make a penny an hour. Children are going to be forced to go back to work, right? Okay. We don't need unions, man. We don't need them.
I'm not a union worker.
Good, we don't need them.
But the retarded people should be for health care. That was great making fun of the mentally retarded.
Yeah, you're an
I'm sure there's parents around here that have kids that are physically and mentally handicapped. That was classic. Classic to make fun of the mentally retarded. That was real classic.
Let's run that one, buddy.
Wow.
From there.
No, that was real classic. Never mind some parents have children that are physically and mentally handicapped.
That's right. That's what they are.
Brother, thanks. Oh yeah, that's nice. Sickening. Did you see that? Did you hear that?
Yep.
Oh, here.
It's just absolutely disgusting.
Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I'm doing a report for school? I go to MATC, and my teacher told us that we would get some extra credit if we came here. Do you mind if I interview you and film it? I'll turn it off if you don't want me to film it. Are you sure? Okay. All right. Let me take a seat down here. So what exactly, both collectively and on a personal level, brings you here today?
He's clearly not the man for the job.
You're talking about Scott Walker, right?
Walker.
Okay.
He lied to the people of Wisconsin. He didn't campaign on this.
What exactly did he lie about? Did he not say that he would strip collective bargaining?
Can you see me? Can you see me from wherever you stand?
He's in the pockets of corporate America. I don't like that.
Okay.
Well,
He's just not capable of doing this job. He's not a leader. Where is he today? He's out on the money trail.
You don't need to look.
What is he doing?
He's raising money. He needs money for stuff. He's not here in Wisconsin. You know, a leader would be in the Capitol right now. He'd be trying to talk to this group of citizens. He's not.
Okay.
He's really a coward society.
So in other words, you don't like the fact that he's out campaigning right now to save his job?
He's out of town all the time.
I wonder if he has any problems with Barack Obama going on vacation every other month.
He's out of town. What do you mean?
He doesn't engage the people here. He's out of touch. He's too afraid to come and talk to the people of Wisconsin. He's hiding in a shell like a fool. That's not what a leader does. He's not a leader in any stretch of the imagination.
So
He's just a puppet for others. And that's what I dislike.
a puppet for who?
Corporate America.
Who specifically? Koch brothers? Okay. Yeah, if it is my understanding, I believe they are conservative. So yeah, I could see where you would get that from.
You know, they think the money that they've made gives them the right to buy states. No, it doesn't.
What do you mean buy states? Buy elections, you mean? Okay.
By legislators.
So the more they give him, the better off, or the higher chance he will be in order to get reelected or elected in general.
I think people are stronger than money.
Yeah.
So
to some extent, I would agree with that. Absolutely.
Unemployment rate is 6.9. What do you think?
Distorted news. Fox distorted news.
Sir, what's the unemployment
You
rate?
got your stuff from
What's the
Alex.
unemployment rate, sir? You said it's not 6.9 on March 10, 2012.
Not in Wisconsin.
In the state of Wisconsin, it's 6.9. What is it, sir?
Do you know?
Can you tell them what it
No,
is?
but it's not that. Not
No,
Wisconsin.
you won't say it?
8.9.
8.9. Saturday, March 10th, 2012. Union guy thinks the unemployment rate in the state of Wisconsin
Put that on Fox
is
News. We'll see what we get.
8.9.
Okay.
I love this. I love this. This is so much fun.
Me
These
too.
people are so scared of facts.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I appreciate that. Thank you.